Hey, what's up? This is going to be a tabletop review on my Rockline Armory 1911 in 38 Super. Well, I got other guns that I like a lot better than this one. This one, for some reason, the shooting video gets more views than any of the rest of my guns. But anyway, go ahead and, even though it was already cleared, there's nothing in there. It's going to bite you. They don't really give you too bad of a carrying case on this. You can actually put two pistols in here, unlike the ones that are form fitted for one gun and everything like that. But it's not bad. Before I get into the review on this, let's go into the reason why I ended up purchasing this. I have a Colt Commander in 38 Super. I'm still collecting parts for. You can see the slide and some of the stock parts. And I became undecided on the direction I wanted to go with that. I didn't want to be buying parts and end up, buying the same stuff just because of the direction I wanted to go with it. So I wanted to pick up a 38 Super beater, and these Rock Islands go for a pretty decent price, and I like the plain looks of it and everything like that. And when I went to look for them, I mean, I saw plenty of them going for $400, but this one was listed for $500 with the buy it now at $650. And the only thing that's really changed on it was these sights, which are $100, and you had to go there. And I'm not sure if I don't think the front sight was originally dovetailed. I think they had to cut this in from the looks of it. But the main reason why I ended up buying it was because it came with 900 rounds of this, and this stuff is $20 a box, plus 250 rounds of this, which is $40 a box, and 8 extra magazines. I mean, these are just metal forms, but I mean they run you about $12 a piece. So I mean, you add all that up, that's quite a bit just in ammo and spare magazines. And when I first got it, he told me probably need to go ahead and change the grip screws out. And when I went to take the grips off, it took the damn grip bushing off on one of it, and so I ended up having to replace all them. And I went with cylinder and slide, I think. And you can see the blue ones already wore off, which kind of goes with the look of this gun with the World War II, plain style, grips. I mean, they ain't the best looking thing, but they go with the Parkerizing and all that. Let me get this box out of the way. Now, what's different about this compared to most standard 1911s is it has a ramped barrel versus the standard two-piece, like on this. And with the 38 Super, I'll show you. You can see the 38 Super on the left, 9mm on the right, longer case. And 38 Super is a high pressure cartridge, and what that does with a ramp barrel, you get full case support. So if you're shooting some really hot hand loads, you won't about case bulging or anything like that. I don't reload. I probably will eventually, once I get the space and everything like that. So then you can really get maximum potential compared to shooting stuff like this, which is kind of on the low end. Alright, the features of this gun. It does have a lowered and flared ejection port. Other than that, it's got a pretty decent beveled mag well. That's not bad at all. I mean, compared to this Springfield, you can see it ain't got much of a bevel at all on it. This Colt is pretty good too. It goes in it flat. They didn't bevel the end of it for whatever reason, but it's a pretty damn good bevel for a $400 gun. And other than these sights being changed, the only thing that's really different, and this is factory, is it comes with a flat mainspring housing when it's actually supposed to be arched. It was going for a true World War II style. the arch, you can see it like on this Springfield. You can see the arch style, which I don't mind an arch. I mean, you can see where it gets into your hand right there. It's supposed to be for people that if they were trying to shoot low, it would tend to ride their hand up to keep them from shooting low like this. For the 45, you don't really want to be shooting with a low grip or anything like that. So it's supposed to, you know, help you get a pretty, you know, good grip on it and everything like that. But most people prefer, you know, the flat. But now the fit and finish on this, I mean, being parkerized, it ain't gonna be nothing pretty. But you can see the difference in the color, I guess, with the casting and whatever this slide is. I don't think it's actually forged, but it's something I can't remember what it was, but something similar to that. But the biggest fitting issue is the barrel bushing on this. You can see here the see how loose it is. You can see where it's beating up the guide plug a little bit. But to tell you the truth, even though this one, that one's pretty loose. This is my Colt. It actually got a little bit there. I mean, it's not near as bad as that. I mean, it does. This does have, you know, got rattles, but I mean, it's a $400 gun, so I mean, what do you expect? It ain't a less bear or anything like that. I mean, my Springfield probably, for stock wise, probably has the tightest. I mean, it's got a little bit of play, but for my standard guns, this is probably the tightest out of all the base models that I got. The round count on this, I have, I want to say 200 to 300, somewhere around there, and I've had 0 feeding issues on this. The only major problem I've had is the slide not locking back on certain magazines. It's mainly on these with the orange follower, but we'll do it on these sometimes. Probably the best mag to get though, but they're pricey, is these Met Gars, and they're like double the cost of those metal forms. While the 45 Rock Islands come with like an ACK mag, which are pretty good. This one comes with some no-name stuff, so you're not going to, I mean, the 38 Super, you're not going to find a lot of spare stuff compared to the 45 models, but I do plan on maybe selling this or probably trading it in now that I got that Colt Custom, and so there's really not much use for this. Well, I do like the World War II look. It's not a 45, so I'm probably going to end up trading it or trading it to my cousin. I think he's got a Ruger single 6 I was thinking about getting, so we'll see how that goes. But let me see if I forgot anything. Damn, that looks jacked up there. The trigger pull on this is around 5 pounds, 5.5. I had a trigger pull scale, and that's about what I measured on it. It was probably the heaviest out of all my 1911s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 5.5. Which, I mean, you could, you know, do some smoothing out and probably get down some. But, and another thing is the grip safety on this. You can see it's kind of on the thin side. You can see the gap there you got on the frame things. I should have went over this with the fit and finish, but compare this to my Springfield, which, you know, you see very little gap. Of course, this one has the really short stub ends, you know, and this one actually feels a lot better in the hand. And I think these Springfields are probably a lot better gun. Even I don't have a GI model. I'll probably try to get one eventually. But this mil spec, I mean, you see the difference there. You ain't got that beating up your hand up on there. But shit, damn, this thing's 9 minutes blabbing about this. I think that'll do it on this. Well, thanks for watching. See y'all later.